another episode of Fringe
Beyond Limits.
I am Frank.
I am Brie.
And this is Lynette.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
How's everybody out there today?
I'm out there. That's about it for me. What about you guys?
I am ready for vacation.
Oh, yeah. Where are you going?
I'm going to Key West.
Nice. That's where the weird comes out after the sun sets.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where Robert the Dow's at.
Oh. Yeah, are you going to go see it?
No, Brian's being a weenie.
Just leave him behind.
So wait a minute. So you're going to go to Key West?
We made the reservations to do the tour with Robert the Dow and everything like that. You have like experience with him and stuff like that. Brian was like, "Oh, I want to watch a documentary about it, so I know what I'm going to be experiencing." And I'm like, "All right." We watched a documentary. First thing he says to me, he's like, "Do not take pictures." I'm like, "That's fine. I won't take a picture."
Why? What do the pictures do?
If you don't ask permission to take a picture, then he basically comes and...
You should take a picture.
But you have to ask permission. I can still take pictures. You just got to make sure, be like, "Hey, Robert, can I take a picture of you?" And then take a picture. If you don't say that, then bad things
Don't
happen.
ask permission. You need to test this theory.
Yeah.
Take Brian's phone and just take a picture. You need to try the social experiment.
But I guess there was like 5 rules to seeing Robert. Like, rule number 1, greet, introduce yourself. Rule number 2, be respectful. Rule number 3, ask for permission to take a picture. Rule number 4, say goodbye.
What's the 5th one?
I said 4.
Oh, I thought you said 5.
Huh, I meant 4. If I said 5, I meant 4.
No, that's fine.
Did Brian create these rules or did...
No, this was on the documentary about it. And I guess like a lot of people that don't follow these rules, whether it's one rule or all of them, they end up like bad things happen coincidentally after. And I guess they get like over 1,000 letters a year apologizing to Robert.
Wow.
Yeah.
I still think you need to try it
But
out.
the funny part about it is like after a week, the more Brian thought about it, he comes up to me, he's like, "I don't want to go anymore. I'm too paranoid."
He's such a weenie.
Like, seriously. Like, how did you marry such a bitch?
I don't know. I always joke around and say that I'm the man in the relationship, so I don't know.
I think you are.
Well, that's because you use a strap on.
No,
But that's
my
not.
gosh.
That's
I
besides
knew you were
the
going there.
You know, I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
stop
Can
using
you
the strap
just
on.
surprise, like, "Hey, we're going to go to this restaurant," and then you just pop over and visit Brian?
I still think you should ambush him. I agree.
I'll try my best.
That's a
We'll
lie.
see.
That's a lie.
He won't know we're planning this until when he hears it, which won't be until
You're,
who knows.
You're
After.
you're not
Play after
you're not
you.
even going to try to do this. You're just doing this to appease us, so we stop making fun of you.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I'll think about it. It's just if I have the guts to do it.
Do it.
I know.
Do it.
Peer pressure is a bitch.
Peer pressure is a
Hey,
bitch.
all of our ones of listeners, send Brianna, that's BREANNA at fringebeyondlimits.com, emails saying that she should ambush her husband into seeing Robert the Doll. Flood her email box like he floods her box.
Oh my God.
Anyways,
So, Lynette, you're off to somewhere soon as well, right?
Yeah, I got a European trip coming up.
No, European.
No, European.
who's peeing?
We all are.
You are.
All right, so you have a European trip.
Yep. With my husband, my mother, and my mother-in-law.
That's unique.
Yeah.
So both mothers.
Are you gonna go see fairies and unicorns?
I should have. Mom, we're going to go visit some fairy circles.
Yeah. Like, are you going to Ireland?
I am going to Scotland for a
Scotland.
quick turnaround trip there.
All right.
Do they have fairies
Flying
in
up to Scotland to catch the Taylor Swift concert.
I swear to God.
Dude, it was cheaper to get on a plane, fly across the pond, get on another plane to fly up to Scotland, get a hotel, rent a car, go to her show, than to watch her here in Chicago. Ridiculous.
That's sad.
Listen, I am terrified
Taylor.
of the cult she has created.
Oh, she has.
The Swifties.
Listen, if they ever got their shit together and then finally turn 18, they will take over this country.
Mm-hmm.
and I will have to listen to Taylor Swift.
Our national anthem will be a Taylor Swift song.
I won't complain.
I will.
Listen, I have nothing against. I think she's a great human being. I mean, there's nothing but great stories about her, which is so
Where
not
in the
heard of.
visual public eye.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have no animosity towards her whatsoever. And her music is fine. It's the fans that I have the issues with. So, because they're all crazy.
Yeah. Well, you asked a crazy fan to join your cast.
I didn't know that.
Keep learning new things about me today.
I know.
Yeah.
You're off. You're out. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry.
Peace out. All right. Well, that's great. So I don't have anything planned. I will be twiddling my thumbs at home with my dogs.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, me and my dog will have thumb wars. Do you think I'll win?
Probably not.
Yeah. My vote's on the dogs.
Yeah. Opposable thumbs or no.
I really hate you guys.
You're welcome.
All right. So we do have an article again this week. So let me jump in. I'm going to read you guys the headline. Residents left horrified after quote unquote diaper spa where adults can role play as babies opens in their town. What do you think this is about, guys?
It's got to be somewhere down in the South.
Do you think they have onesies?
I hope so. If they have onesies, I am definitely going wherever this is, and I am going to be a baby for a day.
Gross.
Pretty much.
I'm getting the visual of that Rugrats episode where Tommy's dad, doesn't he like dress? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, Tommy's dad did.
I am Rugrats.
He
was after my time.
That's okay. You're old. But yeah, like his dad
Like
dressed up in a diaper.
I think like his dad like fell or something, hit his head, and he thought he was a baby.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, that's great. Weird, but
You're the one who's volunteering to go visit a diaper spa.
only if they have onesies.
Oh, okay. No. With the butt flap?
Butt flip.
Yeah. How else am I going to do?
I don't know. Do they make onesies with butt flaps these days?
I have no idea. I
thought you had a closet full.
It's not what I have a closet full of.
What do you have a closet full of?
Well, if it was in my closet, then you would know. I don't want people to know what's in my closet.
Aren't you in your closet?
Yeah, most of the time I am. I'm in there hanging out and watching Dave Matthews.
Okay.
He's sexy.
He's definitely not going to call you back now that you told him that.
Yep.
You
He might put
know.
a restraining order on you now.
For what? I've not done anything.
Yet.
Well, you can't.
Or that we know of.
You can't get a restraining order on what may happen. It's not how it works.
Sounds like our system's broken.
A little bit.
Anyway.
So, the controversial establishment has been opened up in Atkinson, New Hampshire, and local residents aren't happy. That's because it isn't your usual spa, but one that aims to pamper all diaper lovers. See what they did there?
Pamper. Yeah.
Pamper, get it?
Yep.
By that, they don't mean babies, but those over the age of 21 who are evidently into that kind of thing. Its website reads, "The diaper spa is here to serve all diaper-wearing individuals who seek acceptance, respite, and care. We embrace 21-plus-year-old individuals from all races, genders, sexual persuasions, and preferences. We celebrate the genuine you. We are LGBTQIA++ friendly and affirming. We are trauma informed. Only guests over 21 years old can consent and receive our very elite one-on-one care. Set up by physician Dr. Colleen Murphy, she says the spa was created to serve all diaper-wearing individuals who seek acceptance, respite, and care." Yeah, go ahead.
So is this for people who wear diapers because of incontinence? Or is this people who wear diapers because they like to role play or something? And maybe they just
I don't
aren't
know.
incontinent and they're just comfy with...
Right, but I'm curious when they say one-on-one care.
That caught my ears too.
Yeah, that kind of leads me down a role-playing for sexy time.
So I'm wondering if
kind of
someone like actually changes your diaper for you.
Ew.
I'm
If it's one-on-one care.
Right. Agreed.
I don't know if I want someone changing my own.
And what else is on the agenda besides just wiping my ass? You know what I mean? Like this sounds really weird. So I'll continue. The spa offers services such as ABDL, which stands for Adult Baby Diaper Loving.
There's an acronym for everything these days.
100%. So ABDL, nursery spa care, virtual playdates with a doctor, as well as therapeutic support and life coaching. I am intrigued.
That doctor thing sounds
Very sexual.
very
Yeah.
cross the line.
Virtual
Right.
play dates.
Right.
Okay.
So service price starts at $100 with the diaper spa charging an eye-watering $1,500 for a 24-hour stay at its B&B. Atkinson residents aren't happy about the new facility and have set up a petition calling for the town to reject any business and zoning licenses and applications for this business. Created by Kayla Gallagher on 28th of January, part of the petition's description reads, "We are concerned residents of Atkinson are writing this petition to urgently bring to your attention serious issues surrounding the operation of the diaper spa located at 23 Pope Road, Atkinson, New Hampshire, 03811. As residents and patrons of this community, we feel compelled to voice our collective concern and dissatisfaction regarding potential incidents that pose a threat to the safety and well-being of our community members, particularly our children." So, question. I understand why they threw children in there, because you have to save the children and that just tugs. But if this place is a 21 and over facility, what difference would it make than a bar being there in terms of its effect on children?
They must be very conservative, but it's New Hampshire.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that where Bernie's from?
That is, I don't know.
think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah, I think, isn't Bernie the independent from New Hampshire?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So I could understand if they thought this was like a brothel or something like that they would be concerned in not letting them open. But I just think it's so silly that they would be upset about this. I mean, how much business can this place really make?
There's obviously a need for it, or
I mean,
a
yeah, I mean-
calling for it.
I mean, is there a hub of diaper wearing adults in New Hampshire that we don't know about?
If you know about diaper wearing adults, please reach out to Frank at fringebeyondlimits.com.
Or if you are a diaper wearing adult.
Yeah, reach out to me. I would like pictures, videos, whatever you got. Send them on over.
I don't know. I'm still hung up on this New Hampshire thing, though. I know you're asking a question, but I'm still hung up on this New Hampshire thing. Only because I have a side story about New Hampshire. I was driving through New Hampshire once, and there was a mattress on the side of the road
Was it really just a big diaper?
with a sign that said, "Free mattress, kind of clean."
So it was a used diaper.
I'm just saying that maybe you need to go to New Hampshire. It sounds weirder than
Maybe.
Key West.
Okay, so despite the way it sounds, Dr. Murphy has insisted that the spa doesn't cater to people with fetishes, but aims to help those looking to process any trauma. It helps them process whatever trauma it is, Murphy told WHDH7 News. A lot of times it's childhood trauma when they were in diapers or just getting out of diapers, and they want to feel that safety that they had before that. That's weird. And yeah, that's the end of the article. Just kind of an abrupt end with, with a lot of ways just not satisfying at all.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
Did they have a screening process to see if you're just curious and you want to have your diaper changed,
You know
or
what?
if you actually have trauma? Find their website.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to right now.
I found a website, but didn't really give like too much info.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, so hold on. I'm looking it up right now. My laptop loves to move slow today, guys, so this is going to be great for the podcast. So there is no website. So I wonder if this place just hasn't opened yet.
Oh, yeah, here, the diaper spa. TheDiaperSpa.com.
Really? You
Yeah.
found it? Diaper spa?
Yeah, but
The diaper spa.
there's really not much on the website. And I just found another article that says the owner of this place has been reprimanded.
Like, what do you mean reprimanded?
I'm trying to get this loaded. It just says that there is a cease and desist order against the woman behind this wall.
Mm.
So
So it might not.
I'm on the website, and here we go. So I'm under service. So services, they have a services section. It says no services are available to residents of or in New Hampshire.
What?
So
So they want to protect their children, but they're going to call in out-of-staters
Yeah.
to come use their...
well, no. So right now, all the service
Oh.
they have are via phone call. So the
might have got
first
shut
one,
down.
30-minute free discovery call. We would love to connect with you and discuss your specific needs and questions regarding the diaper spa and services. Live telephone call, 1 hour, contact to discuss. Experience a personalized professional live telephone call. There's also a texting service and a coaching and support service. That's so weird.
This is very weird.
Yeah. So
Well, next time you're in New Hampshire.
yeah, go to diaperspa.com and you'll be able to go get your diaper changed for free. Tell them to use code Fringe Beyond Limits. All right. So
For diapers.
yeah, I do not want to change any fringy diapers. That's horrible. Oh
Gosh.
all right.
Well, that was interesting.
That was great. Great way to start off this episode. So what are we talking about today, guys?
What do we got going on?
We got the Beast of Bray Road.
Bray Road.
What is the Beast of Bray Road? Is that like a cryptid?
Some say a cryptid. I mean, and some it's just like
Is it a werewolf?
it could be a werewolf, or it could put. Yeah, I think the other term is
Dogman?
dogman. Yeah, that some people use as well.
Mm-hmm. Is it like Randy Jackson? And yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
What's up, dog?
Dog man.
Yep.
Hey, dog man. Yeah. No. All right. So today we'll be talking about the Beast of Bray Road. It's actually not too far from where we live in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. I would say it's maybe 2 hours. I don't think it's that far at all from us. You know, it's funny about people in the Midwest. We don't use miles as it's always time. It's like, oh, how far is so and so from you? Oh, he lives about 45 minutes away from me. It's not 30 miles.
Why do we do that? It's because it's flat out here and everyone just straight line.
No, I actually prefer
Miles?
No, I prefer time.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, because I would rather know how much time I'm going to have to spend in the car opposed to how many miles. Because I don't care how many miles I have to drive.
Yeah, because sometimes there can be depending on the speed limit or if there's traffic, you can times either going to go be lower or higher depending, but the miles still stay the same.
Yeah, and like when you're driving in California, they go by miles because their traffic is trash, and you can go 2 miles and it might take you 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it really that bad? Like
on some of those freeways out there, it's 5-6 lanes wide and it's bumper to bumper 4 miles. You think Chicago traffic is bad? That's worse.
Like honestly, I don't understand how there aren't more shootings out there with that kind of traffic.
How there aren't?
You're right.
No. Well, they're very liberal out there.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
Like how liberal?
Like very. How do you quantify?
I don't know how to quantify. That's why I'm asking you.
They have a whole bunch of propositions to make sure. Well, I mean, think about it. You can smoke weed out there. They're very LGBTQ friendly. They're
Well, I mean, all that stuff should be, in my opinion, everywhere. We should be open to those ideas. But like
they're not very well. I shouldn't speak for the whole state, but I have family out there and everything, and they're not terribly religious driven or. What's the word I'm looking for? Conservative as far as that goes. So.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I've never been. I haven't experienced too many California things. So, I just didn't know that stuff.
California.
All right. California knows how to party.
I was thinking of the
California
theme song to the LC TV show.
knows how to party. In the city.
Okay, Frank.
City of Chicago.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Anyway.
All right, back to the Beast Beast of Bray Road. So
Piece of bird.
it's a road outside of Elkhorn, Wisconsin, known as Bray Road. It's home to a dogman cryptid called the Beast of Bray Road. Residents have been reporting sightings of the beast in Elkhorn area for decades. The earliest sighting of the beast dates back to the 1930s, but it wasn't until Linda Godfrey, author of the book The Beast of Bray Road, Tailing Wisconsin's Werewolf, began investigating the claims that the world learned about the notorious Wisconsin werewolf. So see, right off the bat, I'm confused. So it calls it a dogman cryptid, but then in the title of her book, she calls it Wisconsin's werewolf. So to me, the difference to me is a cryptid is an actual animal. Like that's what it is. Like a Bigfoot's a Bigfoot, whatever other cryptids are out there, I don't know. But so it's always going to be a dog man. When you say werewolf, that means it's a man that turns into a wolf. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
More like a shapeshifter.
sure.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
In a way, yeah.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, So, but my point being is that what is it now? Is it a werewolf or is it a cryptid? Does it always look like a dog man?
that's a good question. I'm just wondering if it was just a catchier title.
No, maybe just
I'm just
a way
wondering
to
if she
sell,
just put it in for the title, yeah.
just to sell more books.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because a lot of articles about the Beast of Bray Road goes back to Dogman. They always mention Dogman more than they do werewolf.
Yeah. All right. So
It was published in 2015, so I don't know when the term cryptid got coined.
pretty sure it's been coined
Prior to
before.
that.
Yeah. Just because we always talk about Loch Ness Monster, talk about there's different Sasquatches out there. So like the ape.
Yeah, Yeti, skunk man.
Yeah, skunk man. That's what I was looking for. All right. So witnesses who have allegedly encountered the Beast of Bray Road describe it as tall and hairy with glowing eyes, long claws, and the stench of rotting meat. Everything but the hairy part kind of reminds me of me.
You? I was
Yeah.
going to say that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you.
Yeah, I picked
You
up on
realize
that.
that.
I'm very self-aware.
So we're actually doing an episode on Frank
Yeah.
today.
This
Oh,
is-
interesting.
This is Wisconsin's version of Frank.
You need to trim your toenails.
I do. Some people believe it is a werewolf, others that it is a Bigfoot, and others believe it is an unidentified species. Those who have seen the beast describe him as eating, hunting, scavenging, though it has never attacked anyone. Some witnesses claim it has acted aggressively, running at them and jumping on their vehicles. So,
I would be freaked out.
yeah. So what if you're driving down this country road and you come upon the beast and he runs at you and jumps on the hood of your car? What's the first thing you guys do?
Slam my brakes, scream, and I have no clue what I would do after that. Probably end up hitting a tree because I get so freaked out.
I'd probably cry. I'd probably pull over and I'd probably go check on it
All right.
because I'd probably think it was a deer.
So never riding with Lynette as the driver again.
Well,
What would you do?
I would assume that it's like most animals out there that he's presenting for me, and I would have to softly turn him down and be like, I am married, and I'd show him my ring and give him a handkerchief so he can cry himself to sleep that night because I'm
Ruining their hopes and dreams.
pretty much,
Sad wolf.
sad, yeah, sad wolf face,
Beast, wolf face.
Dog man.
sad Bray beast wolf face. So the Beast of Bray Road's reputation as a cryptid has drawn comparisons to other infamous creatures such as Chupacabra or the Dogman. Cryptozoologist researchers who study hidden or undiscovered animals have taken a particular interest in this elusive creature. They investigate reported sightings, gather witness testimonies, and attempt to uncover evidence that may shed light on the creature's existence. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I may have an answer.
So it says that cryptozoologists researchers who study hidden or undiscovered animals. How do you study an undiscovered animal?
Probably other people's stories and what they think, evidence that they caught, and the pictures they think they could have.
But what are you studying?
Probably to see like the similarities between each stories.
Right.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of. And like they put all the research together and say these are everything that everyone's saying it's the same.
Do you ever wonder how these cryptozoologist researchers get paid? Like, who pays them?
I don't know if they do get paid.
So is this like a hobby for them?
I would think so.
Like, I want to just make up my own title and and just be like, you know what, guys, I'm FBI.
I don't think you can just claim that sort of title.
I no, I can't. I'm a female body inspector.
Knew you were going there.
So that's what I do. So there should be a line. I have an unlicensed practice out of my house where I can give you my services.
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think? Do you guys want to? I can tell you a lot about yourselves.
Oh,
no, I'm good.
All right. So there goes my business idea. So here's
the average cryptozoologist salary is about $71K, $72K a year.
I think I'm going to change jobs.
That's a comfortable living for making up a job.
Yeah.
I think I found my new job.
I'm quitting. Yeah.
We should make an organization and become cryptozoologists.
That's insane. That's the average.
Yeah.
Salaries go up to over $100K.
Okay.
You guys want to start a new company?
No, I want to start make up my own occupation now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's insane.
That is insane. Like, it's a made-up title.
Maybe that's where all our tax dollars go. Just go into funding these ridiculous programs.
Maybe. I'm speechless. This is ridiculous. Okay,
they even include total comp like healthcare, paid vacations, and 401k matches, bonuses, and overtime.
Look for on job boards for people looking for a cryptozoologist. Okay. That's what we need. Go to like Indeed. Yeah, there we go. Like I want to see what companies are hiring cryptozoologists, and B, how do you know he's or she is a cryptozoologist?
You get a degree in.
Is it something you get from Hogwarts?
Maybe. Oh, there's nothing in the Aurora area. Okay, let's expand our search.
All right. This is so stupid.
You can keep going. I'll let you know if I hit it.
All right. So explanations and theories. There's several theories have emerged to explain the origins and nature of the Beast of Bray Road. Some believe it may be surviving relic of an unknown prehistoric species or a descendant of a long extinct creature. Others propose that it could be an undiscovered species or hybrid resulting from genetic anomalies. Skeptics, on the other hand, suggest that these sightings may be misidentifications of known animals such as wolves, large dogs, or even individuals in elaborate costumes. They argue about the power of suggestion and the allure of local legends may contribute to the perpetuation of the creature's existence. Did you find something?
I found a cryptozoology diploma course.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I'm going to send you the link.
Yeah, from where?
It's only $160.
And according to Indeed, you can use that degree and be like a marine biologist or ecologist. And
what the hell is going on with
I don't
world?
know. You could be whatever you want to be when you grow up.
Oh, my God.
I hunt yetis for a living. Yeah, that's crazy.
All right. I'm leaving the podcast to become a cryptozoologist. Just letting you guys know. So, some pop culture. The Beast of Bray Road has garnered attention beyond the realm of cryptozoology, inspiring works of fiction, documentaries, and even a feature film. Its mysterious nature and allure of unexplained phenomena continue to captivate audiences, ensuring its place in the annals of cryptid lore. The Beast of Bray Road remains an enigmatic figure in the realm of cryptozoology, captivating the imaginations of those intrigued by tales of mysterious creatures, whether it is genuine unknown species or a product of folklore and misidentifications. The sightings and legends surrounding the Beast of Bray Road serve as a reminder of the enduring fascination with the unexplained and the mysterious that lie within the shadows of our world. So, you just sent me... What'd you send me? Diploma course. This is fascinating. We made such a left turn on this fucking episode.
I'm also like Elkhorn, Wisconsin is a town. It's just this little, it's not a big town.
I got cryptozoologist duties often include gathering data about potential animal sightings, interviewing witnesses and assessing their trustworthiness, producing academic reports to explain research methods and outline final results, securing physical proof of an animal's presence, such as droppings or verifiable video footage, analyzing supposed physical evidence to determine if it's proof if it offers proof of an animal's existence, advocating for their causes in public and at industry events, and lastly, considering how undiscovered species could affect their natural environment.
So, looking at this class, there's 3,000 users enrolled in cryptozoology diploma course. What will you learn? Let's learn. What will we learn? Cryptozoology is the study of creatures whose existence is disputed or unsubstantiated. However, while the existence of animals like the Loch Ness Monster or the Yeti is not proven, neither has it been categorically disproven. In this course, you'll explore theories and explanations from scientists and cryptozoologists. You'll see arguments to support and undermine the evidence for the fantastical creatures. By the end of the cryptozoology diploma course, you'll be able to decide whether lake monsters, sea serpents, thunderbirds, and other mythical monsters are a rumor or a reality. I feel as though
They're just stealing people's money.
Yeah.
I'll charge you $150.
like this is
Put together a PowerPoint and be like, you have a certification in cryptozoology.
I'm going to put out a course on podcasting and be like, listen to our podcast. Anybody can do it.
Anybody can do it.
Like, there's 3,000 people.
That's, yeah.
What on earth are people thinking? All right. So here, so the course syllabus, module 1, the concept of cryptozoology, introduction. There is part 1, a definition of cryptozoology. Part 2, the history of cryptozoology and related fields of study. Part 3, famous cryptids. Then you get to test your knowledge.
So they made over $500,000 because it's what, like $160, $170?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
3,000 people are enrolled. They just made $500,000 for 4 slides on a PowerPoint.
Yeah. There's a total of 10 modules.
Okay.
So module 2, the Loch Ness Monster. Part 1, the beauty of the Loch and recorded sightings. Part 2, the birth of the Loch Ness Monster legend, theories and explanations, and other lake monsters. You're going to love module 3. Module 3 is called the Kraken and Other Sea Monsters. Where they go talk about, okay, so part 2 of module 3 is called Release the Kraken. I mean, how can you take this seriously?
No.
All right, so module 4, okay, so this is actually better. This is more, I feel, rooted in, so module 4 is giant anacondas of South America. Now, that is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real animal.
No. When they say giant, they mean like
Bigger than normal anaconda.
Yeah, like the movie Anaconda, like it's like,
And they don't want none
2
of
miles
those.
long, my anaconda don't want none.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you got buns, hun. So yeah. So, and then also here, module 5, the legend of Bigfoot. I can get behind that. We talk about the folklore of it. And then module 6, the Yeti, which makes sense because the Yeti is an offshoot of
It's just a white
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Yeah. Actually with the white, oh yeah, it is the abominable snowman. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And module 7, El Chupacabra, which is fine. Then module 8, Thunderbirds, which is a thing because there's even Native American legends of Thunderbirds. Like that's, so far half of this I would say is more credible than not. Right?
Sure.
Until we get to module 9.
Okay.
Now module 9 is by far my second favorite, I would say.
Okay.
Mothman.
Like your favorite
Okay.
cryptid?
No,
Or-
no, like my favorite module because it's ridiculous. Mothman. I mean, we're going to talk about Mothman.
Mm-hmm.
We have a whole module. Part 1 is the legend of it. Part 2 is Mothman around the world, and then Doom Deliver or something else is part 3. I mean, what the fuck are people? Give me $150 and I'll talk to you for a day.
Yeah.
I'll be your friend for a day.
Right.
You will get sick of me and you'll be like, thank God I'm not him. I
And
can
I'll
go
hand
live
you a
my life.
certificate when you're done.
Yes. And then module 10, the future of cryptozoology.
I feel like they're missing a whole bunch of cryptids.
I would say so.
Anyway, sorry, keep going.
Yeah, no.
What else will I learn in this?
Yeah.
Module.
So in that module, there's part 1, the obstacles facing cryptozoology 1. And then part 2 is the obstacles facing cryptozoology 2. And then part 3 is cryptozoological tourism.
Oh, all right.
This is just ways of stealing your money.
Yeah, but people sign up for tours. You go any place of, you always got those people they're looking to hire to give you a tour, and you're paying them $100 to walk you around and be like, the Mothman.
Do you think the Mothman is anatomically correct? Do you think it is a man?
I don't even know about the Mothman. You just said it. And
You
I
don't?
I don't know anything about it.
Really?
I think I've seen a drawing once.
Was it a moth that looked like a man? Or was
Something
it
like
a
that.
man that looked like a moth?
Isn't that a chicken and egg kind of?
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah.
So I also, Brie sent me over a job looking for a cryptozoologist. Yeah, that's amazing.
What skill set is required? Is there any X
Yeah.
amount of years experience?
That's what I'm looking for. What soft skills do cryptozoologists often possess?
Soft.
Soft skills: objectivity, critical thinking, attention to detail, and data analysis.
Okay.
Job options for cryptozoologists: wildlife specialist, a naturalist. I don't know what any of these. An observer. What the fuck's an observer?
I was gonna say the same thing. Like how? Like
All right. Primary duties. Observers monitor animal populations in person over a long period, recording any changes to their geographical range, predation, or behavior. If an animal's geographical range declines, observers may also use varied measures to assess the extent of this issue, such as the number of sightings recorded in a period or roadkill frequency. Wildlife biologist, marine biologist, and that's it. I don't think I want to live in this world anymore. Wow. All right. So back to the Beast of Bray Road. So what is this over here that you guys set up? Is this like the legend of Beast of Bray Road? So I'll just read this.
it's an article.
It's an article? Okay. Yeah, so I'll just go over it. Mark Shackleman arrived at St. Coletta School for Exceptional Children a little before midnight. He carried his flashlight on his belt as the night watchman for the school. He walked these grounds every night. The school was located inside a former Franciscan convent outside Jefferson, and the grounds covered several old buildings, an orchard, and wide open fields where several old Native American burial mounds had been preserved. The year was 1936. Shackleman was in his 30s, a husband and father, working the uneventful job before a paycheck to support his family. In rural Jefferson, there wasn't much to worry about. I'm sorry, let me read that again. In rural Jefferson, there wasn't much to worry about. Save
the possibility.
Save the possibility of a burglar or some teenagers playing a prank. God, that read so weird to me. That night, Shackleman was crossing the fields when he saw a shadow. He squinted to see what it was. A hunched form was on all fours, digging into the mounds from the canine. From the canine way it dug it. It could have been a dog or maybe a wolf, but even from afar, Shackleman could see that the thing was far too big for that. Suddenly, it looked at him, and then it stood up. The sleek, hairy body unfurled to over 6 feet tall. It had a shaggy canine face, but beneath the thick fur, the muscular body of a man. A low growl echoed across the field. He smelled rotting meat. His heart beating fast, trying to control his breath, Shackleman stepped back. With sudden violence, the thing turned and ran off into the trees and was gone. The next night, Shackleman returned to St. Coletta for his usual rounds. As he walked the fields, he saw the shadow again, digging in the same mound as the night before. This time, he gripped his flashlight tight, ready to run or swing if needed. Again, it stood... I just lost my place. There we go. Again, it stood up, but this time it opened its mouth. Shackleman saw fangs hanging down from its teeth and its lips pulled apart in a snarl. It growled at him, its speech half human, half beast. He didn't move, and again the creature turned and left. He never saw it again, but the horrendous growl, the way it seemed to speak to him, stuck in his mind for years afterward. This legend is the first reported sighting of the creature that would eventually become known as the Beast of Bray Road. Sightings become prevalent in the 80s and 90s, particularly centralized around Elkhorn. One woman reported the beast attempting to break into her home and later injuring one of her horses, leaving a gash across its back. She claimed the footprints it left behind were over 12 inches long. Overachiever. A woman spotted it crossing the road in front of the car. Another driver saw it crouched on the side of the road, eating an animal. One young girl reported the beast chasing her through the forest. No, that's just Little Red Riding Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In 1999, an 18-year-old girl was driving down Bray Road near Delavan when she says her right tire hit something, lifting it up off the ground. She stopped and got out to see what she had run over, but there was nothing there. She looked at the side of the car and saw a massive wolfish form standing on two legs. She rushed back into the car, and as she peeled away, the beast leapt onto her trunk, but slid off in the slick rain, and she sped home. That is Lynette. Lynette gets out and goes, "Are you okay?
Yeah.
Come here, give me a hug." And it just eats your face.
At least I wouldn't be the guilty party. Yeah. Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
I swear to God, you're turning me into a potato.
Hey, if you hit something, you don't just keep driving unless it's a zombie.
I usually look at my rearview mirror and be like, what was that? Oh, it was nothing. Keep going.
Even if it was a raccoon.
I ran over a skunk once and kept going. And my
love
car
skunks.
smelled for like 3 months.
I love skunks and the smell.
She likes the smell of skunks.
I do. I open up my windows when I smell skunk.
You know you can
It
have a skunk
smells
as a pet.
Tangy. No, you
You
Wait.
can.
Yeah, you can.
You have to have a special like exact license, but you can have
Right.
a skunk
I
as a
looked
pet.
into it, and I thought Illinois, it's not
Oh,
allowed.
no.
Well, maybe not in the state, but
Yeah.
you can have one.
'Cause
And
I
they
looked it
also
up.
they de-skunk them like they do with ferrets. They
That's not
de-skunk
fair.
them.
Can we de-skunk Frank?
Ooh, can we?
If you're an artist out there, go ahead and draw a picture of Skunk Frank and send it to
What?
frank@fringebeyondlimits.com.
We're
Thanks.
gonna de-skunk you.
I don't think that's possible.
Should we make a GoFundMe to get his procedure done?
Oh, my transition?
Your procedure, getting it de-skunked.
Do you think that would work?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I would love to try
Yeah,
though.
they'll put an exhaust pipe on the back.
Like Glass Facts?
Shoots out flames, you know.
Or they could just put like a permanent.
I can get behind that. If I can shoot out flames, I can't even talk today. If I can shoot out flames every time I shit myself, I would never stop shitting myself.
Then you would need the onesie with the butt flap.
You could just see it flapping.
We could just put a permanent
flame.
air freshener right by his butt,
A
so
little
every single
Christmas
time
tree.
it's
I don't think that works.
it's like farting out flowers.
I've hung one of those pine cone trees from my
Pine cone trees.
yeah, you know those things those
Pine cones, not pine cone trees.
yeah.
Trees are different.
Yeah, no, you know,
It's the pine tree. It's not
Pine
a
tree.
pine cone.
pine tree things that you hang on the bed in your rear view mirror.
Mm-hmm.
I put that on the small of my back, kind of like a stamp trap,
Stamp.
and I've hung it below, and it didn't work.
Mm.
Yeah,
I think you need a Glade stick-up thing.
The plugins.
Plug it in my ass.
That might work.
Do you think they have like air freshener butt plugs?
Maybe the diapers. Maybe they have air freshener diapers.
Oh, here you go.
Okay.
I mean, maybe they can make butt plugs with lemon scent.
That would be great.
If not, you can. That could be your new invention and make
There
a
you
lot of
go.
money.
Then you can retire.
Wow. I could retire to Elkhorn and live with the Beast of Bray Road.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to your family.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So back to this 18-year-old girl. When she came forward with her story, many of the other sightings were reported as well, prompting both further investigation and fresh skepticism and mockery. These sightings prompted the Week, a Walworth County weekly paper, to send Linda Godfrey to investigate and compile stories. While initially skeptical, Godfrey says she came to believe the sincerity of the witnesses who spoke to her. On her website, Godfrey writes, "There is a high probability that everyone is not always seeing the same thing. There could be a biological, physical animal seen by some while others see phantoms or supernatural entities from a variety of sources. A few may be misidentifications or hoaxes." In 2003, Godfrey wrote The Beast of Bray Road, Tailing Wisconsin Werewolf, which recounts in depth what she learned speaking to the many residents in and around Elkhorn who report interactions with the beast. Sightings of the beast have slowed down considerably since the 90s, although one or another still crops up on occasion. The veracity of any of these claims remains a cause for speculation, but for now we'll leave you with a quote from one of the masters of the strange and terrifying, H.P. Lovecraft. "There are horrors beyond life's edge that we do not suspect, and once in a while, man's evil prying calls them just within our range." Ba-dum-bum. So, yeah, there wasn't, there was a lot of redundancy looking into the Beast of Bray Road. Like, everything was just the same stories over and over. So, I mean, there wasn't too much meat and potatoes to the story, but it is interesting to me because it is so close. Like, I would love to take a drive and hang out there for a night.
It's
and do
just
our,
a country road in the middle of a town.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I would love to, like, just park on the side of the road.
But why would they stay there? Like, maybe they moved out of the area.
And that's why they're not seeing them often anymore. Or maybe it is like a real cryptid and it just aged out and is old and...
It's a cryptold instead of a cryptid.
Yeah, it's just got old balls now and just it drags. They drag.
They're very saggy and wrinkly.
Yeah. And they're always wrinkly, but they kind of they're just dragging now, and it kind of hurts when he moves around.
Maybe. How you know it's a guy? It's a male. What if it's a female? What if it's got old saggy boobs? And those are dragging.
Do you want to know how I know?
How?
Because when the man saw him keeping watch, it ran away. But when the woman hit him with the car, he stood his ground. So he's definitely not afraid of women. So which makes him an abuser of some sorts.
That still
You have
doesn't
weird
say
logic.
how it's a male.
Now you figure this out?
I'm still trying to put together what you just said.
Me too. I'm like, how does that still show you that that's a man?
So is all 6 of our listeners.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah.
So what do you guys think of this Beast of Bray Road? Is it real? And if it's not real, what do you think that they're seeing? Is it just a misidentification? Is it a hallucination? Is it possibly just me out there dressed up like a wolf?
That could be a possibility. I feel like they are seeing something. So they are experiencing some type of animal, or that I'm assuming all this stuff is happening at night, so they can't really tell what this creature looks like. So I think it's some type of animal, and they just, with it being a dark, they just over exaggerate everything because you don't see it clearly. That's my opinion.
Oh, that's a good opinion.
I think people drink a lot in Wisconsin, and they're just making
eat a lot of
stuff up,
cheese.
and they eat a lot of cheese. I don't know if I believe in this one.
So there is one thing that's true about Wisconsin. They're full of cheese, beer, porn chops, and serial killers.
Did you say porn chops?
Porn.
Okay, I thought you said porn chops.
Yeah.
Okay,
What,
I just wanted to clarify.
for who? Yourself?
Me and everyone out there, because I didn't know if you meant to say pork chops, but you said porn chops.
Both. They have both up there.
Okay. for everyone out there, that was my audible eye roll of Brianna.
They do have a lot of serial killers up there, though.
Yeah, they do, right? I mean, so like that's why like I am scared of Wisconsin people. Like I don't know if they are legitimately just drunk and bloated from all the cheese, or if they just watched a bunch of porn and is ready to kill people because they're on this like sex crazed bender.
Maybe. Bound up bender.
Bound up.
Because of all the cheese.
So I would like to think that a lot of these are real. Like, since it's been going on for so many years, like, yeah, it could be just people just jumping on the bandwagon. Oh, yeah, I saw the Beast too, But with this lady, was it Linda Godfrey?
Mm-hmm.
With her being skeptical and then going to investigate and finally having these one-on-one conversations with these people and seeing the sincerity in their eyes and their voice and their mannerism. I mean, there's something to that. Maybe they didn't see, maybe, the Beast is fake, but they definitely saw something that they thought was scary enough to come forward and say this and have that sincerity, So I kind of want to lean towards yes, but it's just still, within or beyond the limits of the fringe, right? Kind of like our name of our show.
Sure is.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you guys like that plug or no?
That was great.
Yeah.
It was a good plug.
You guys I hate you all. So, yeah. Anything else to add to this?
So when are you driving up there? You go in the summer or the winter?
I would rather do the summer.
Okay.
Or even like the fall. Yeah. Because, in my old age, like I just can't be out in the cold for as long as I used to be able to, I mean,
in Wisconsin, they go swimming when it's like 30 degrees outside and stuff. So
listen,
you'll stand out like a sore thumb if you're wearing a coat.
If you're a
Wisconsin
listener from Wisconsin, I love you. You're my favorite people. This is for anyone who's not a listener in Wisconsin. But I really think that they're like the Alabama of the North. I mean, I kid our neighbors to the north. You know what they call us? They call us fish.
What does that stand for? Or
fucking Illinois shitheads.
Oh, that's friendly.
Okay.
Or fibs. Fucking Illinois bastards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's because they're hoarding all the new Glarus up there.
All the new what?
The new Glarus beer.
Oh, is there a new one?
No, just in general. We can't get that beer down here.
Oh, I know. Is that Spotted Cow too, right?
Yeah, that's the Spotted Cow maker, yeah.
Spotted Cow is good.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that they do have good taste in beer.
Sure do.
Yeah, 100%. That and jerky.
They don't have a lot of vegetarian options in Wisconsin.
No, they do not.
I usually go hungry when I go to Wisconsin.
Do you?
Yeah.
You just fill up
I just
on
eat cheese.
Cheese
and beer.
Cheese, beer,
Cheese
and
and
just
beer.
watch porn. That's all you do?
Shops, yeah.
All right. Well, guys, I hope you've learned something about our great state of Wisconsin today.
We love them.
We do. We do. My brother-in-law, Brianna's brother, lives in Wisconsin with 3 beautiful children.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin, if you're listening, get out. So, anyway, yeah. Anything? Any last words here, ladies?
No, but I would like to go visit this road.
Yeah.
Camp out.
Oh no, I don't camp.
Well, like camp out in your car. You mean like sit there and...
Oh.
Right? Is that what you mean? Or you mean like camp?
No, I think she means...
Actually camp.
Yeah, she means like...
Because I'm like one of those people that I would actually go camping.
Yeah, no, I don't camp. Remember, I think we talked about that. I need a structure. I'll drive down the road to the hotel and I'll sleep in a bed and I'll have like running water and a snack machine I can get something out of.
Well, you could just take a shower the next day. You can poop in the woods. And
Listen, I've pooped in woods. I've pooped off a mountain. I have pooped myself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have no problems pooping wherever I poop. That's not the issue. Is I need a bed and I need a structure around me.
You can sleep in your car.
I could. I could be really fucking uncomfortable though.
Mm.
All right.
Well,
on that note, visit our website, fringebeyondlimits.com. Email us if you are the Beast of Bray Road. Send us an email at frank@fringebeyondlimits.com.
with a non-grainy photo.
I would like a dick pic from the Beast of Bray Road. Yeah, so send me one of those. If you have had encounters with the the Beast of Bray Road or other cryptids, let us know. We'd love to hear. And visit our Facebook, FringeBeyondLimits.com and Instagram. So on that note, you guys all have a wonderful day.
Stay weird. Bye. See ya.